Hello everyone, welcome back to the Git series. In the previous video, we learned about the branches, how to create branches and how to switch between them. In today's video, we will learn how to combine our branch changes back into the main branch using the Git Merge. We will understand what is Git Merge, why do we need merge, how to merge branches, what is a merge conflict, and how to resolve conflicts. First, let's understand the concept, then we will do it practically. What is Git merge? Let's understand merge with a simple example. Suppose you have a project with a main branch. Your main branch contains your stable application code. Now, you create a new branch called edit block. You add a edit block page and make changes there. After completing your work, you want these changes in your main branch. This process combining one branch changes into the another branch. This is called merge. Basically, merge take the work from one branch and add it into the another branch. Why do we need merge? Developer use merge because multiple people can work independently. For example, one developer work on a login or edit block and another work on a payment. Both create the separate branches. Main branch stays clean and stable. After testing, completed feature can be added safely. Basic merge workflow. Before merging, remember one important things. You always merge changes into the branch you want to the code come. For example, if you want feature edit block changes in main, then first go to the main branch using the command git checkout main. Then run merge command, that is the git merge feature edit block. Git will take all changes from feature edit block and add them into main. Let's create a feature and merge. Let's do it practically. First, check our current branch. You can see we have now only main branch. So now create a feature branch using the command git switch -c and feature edit block. Here you can see the message switch to a new branch, that is the feature edit block. Now we'll check our branches using the git branch. Here you can see we have shifted to the new branch, that is the feature edit block. Now we will add our changes, create a feature and merge. Let's do it practically. First, check our current branch. Here you can see we are on main branch now. So now create a feature branch. Here you can see the feature branch edit block is created. We'll check the branches. Now you can see our feature edit block branch is created and we have now shifted to the feature edit block branch. Let's do it our changes. We'll add our function to edit the block. So here we'll add this in views.py file. Then add the template, that is the edit.html. Also, we need to add another page to edit that our current blog. So for that, we'll create another file, that is the index2.html. We'll update these changes in our repository. First, we'll check the status of our code using the command git status. Here you can see it is showing that we have modified this file, and also we have added these two files. One more thing, here you can see this pyc file we don't want to add, so that's why we'll remove this file. We'll restore this file using the command git restore. And pass the path of that file. This file is restored, and then we'll restore the another file, that because we don't want this file changes. We'll check the changes again. Here you can see two files is added, and this file is updated. So now we want to add these changes in our branch. For that, we'll use the command git add. Now we'll check our status of our code, that is the git. Here you can see all our changes is added. Now we want to update these changes in our repository. For that, first we need to commit these changes, and after that we need to push it. So first we'll commit these changes using the command git commit -m. Here we'll add the message, that is added edit block feature, and enter. Here you can see 6 files are changed and 39 are insertion and 1 deletion. Now we want to switch back to the main. First we'll check the branches. We can see we are currently on feature edit block branch, and we want to switch to the main branch. So we'll use git switch and main. Now you can see we have switched to the main branch. Here you can see now we are on main branch. Let's merge our feature branch changes to the main branch. So now merge our feature branch. Merge feature and edit block. Here you can see the changes is showing. Here you can see our feature is now the part of the main branch. Now we are on main branch, and we'll see if the changes is available on the in branch or not. Here you can see now we are on main branch, and then our feature is showing here. Next, understanding the merge conflict. Sometimes Git cannot automatically merge the changes. This happens when two branches modify at the same part of the file. This situation is called a merge conflict. For example, a developer 1 changes the line number 10 in one file, and developer 2 also changes the same line in a different branch. So Git does not know which changes to keep. So Git asks the developer to decide how to resolve the merge conflicts. When the conflict happens, Git shows something like this: head, your current branch code, and other branch code, and the feature. Now we need to manually edit the file, remove markers and keep the correct code. So after fixing the file, add it again using the command git add and dot. Then create a merge commit using the command git commit -m, the commit message, that is the result merge conflict. Conflict is resolved. Let's do it practically. We'll check the current branch. Here you can see we are on main branch and we'll update something in this file. So first we'll go to this file and here it is showing the today's new blog here. So we'll update this to the new blog and save it. And we'll push these changes. First we'll check the status of our code. You can see our index.html file is updated here. So we'll add these changes in our repository. Git add, then git commit the changes -m and the commit message, that is the index file is updated. Here you can see our index file is updated now. And now we want to push these changes to our repositories. For that we will use git push origin HTML. So you can see we have pushed our changes this to our main branch. But when we switch our branch to the feature branch, you can see one thing. We'll switch our branch. Git checkout or git switch we can use. Git switch. Feature edit block. Now we check our current branch. Here you can see we have moved to feature edit block branch from the main branch. And here you can see previously we have updated these changes in line number 12. We have removed this today of our main branch, but here you can see today's is present in this branch. So we'll edit this line in feature branch also. We remove this new here from this branch, today's blocks. So and we'll update these changes in this branch. So first we'll check the changes using the git command, git status. Here you can see our index.html file is modified. So we'll add this file changes, git add and dot. When we use the add and dot command, so dot is used to add all the files which we have modified. We'll push the changes to GitHub repository. So git commit -m and the message, commit message, that is the index file updated from feature branch. And we push these changes to the repository. So we use git push origin and feature edit block branch. So here you can see our changes is updated in our feature branch. Now suppose we want to merge these both files, so that time first we'll go to our main branch, that is the git switch and main. So we switch to the main branch from the feature edit block branch. Here you can see we have switched. So we'll merge this both branch using the command git merge and our feature branch name, merge, yeah, edit block. Here you can see it is showing the conflict here because we have updated the same line from the both the branch. In feature branch also we have updated this line, and in main branch also we have updated this line. So here we need to decide which changes we need. We need the feature branch changes or the our main branch changes. So here you can see the current changes. This is our main branch changes, and this one blue feature branch changes. Suppose we want the feature branch changes, so we'll click on this one, that is accept incoming changes. And suppose we want the main branch changes, so then in that time we will click on this accept current changes. So suppose we want to both changes, like we want the feature branch changes and the main branch changes also, then that time we'll use the accept both changes here also. So in our case we need the feature branch changes, so that's why we will click on accept incoming changes. So here you can see these changes is completed. So now we'll save this and check our status of our code using the command git status. Index.html file is modified, and now we are on main branch. Here you can see we are on main branch and our file is updated. So we'll add these changes to Git repository using the command git add and dot, and then commit these changes. Git commit -m and the commit message, this all merge conflict. We'll add these updated changes in our repository. For that we will use git push origin and main. So we'll push these updated changes to the main branch after resolving. So here you can see our updated changes is pushed to the main branch. So our 2 years workflow was create the feature branch using the command git switch -c and feature. Then next work and commit using the command git add dot to add the all files, and commit using the message git commit -m and our message. And then next go to the main branch using the command git switch and that main branch name, that is the main. Then next merge using the command git merge and feature branch name, that is the git merge feature edit block. And then last resort to conflicts if required. In the next video we will learn git pull, git fetch and git push in details, the commands used while working with the GitHub in a real projects. Thank you for watching.